So we are at Goodwill, and I'm here because I want to try something out. Bama Jaybird mentioned it to me, so every time I come into the Goodwill, I always end up getting a copyright. So he did mention to try and use iMovie to take the background music out. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We are going to record in here, and we're going to use iMovie background music out. We're going to see if that works. Thank you very much. And as I said in my last video, if you're not following Bama Jaybird Reseller, go and follow him. Lots of great videos. That's really cute. And Khalil's here with us. Hi, Khalil. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. Say my name's Khalil. Like I said, this Goodwill here, actually their music's always really loud. That's why I wanted to try this one out to see if it works. Their music's always super loud. And I'm not working today, so I wanted to come thrifting. And tomorrow we are going to the Goodwill bins, and I will bring you guys along with me. Oh, look at the doggy toy, Kello. Let's look on this other side. Are they out of the toys yet? I wanted to go look at the toys, but there were some little kids over there, and I didn't want to bother them. They were having fun playing. Well, she's pretty old. Oh, I thought it came apart, but I think they glued it together. Let me pull that up and see what that's worth. I don't know. Too heavy to ship out. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Oh, she's chipped. Me vale madre. Which means, like, I don't give a beep. And red is the color that is half off today. There were a couple things I looked at that were red. Oh, those are cute. What size are those? Size 9. I did bring my glasses. Oh no, I didn't bring my glasses. Brand is this? Blue. Just fab. Ooh, like those. Fancy. Brand new. Shoe dazzle. Really good shape. $3. Now the shout out for the days, I'm going to do those only on the days that I work. So like today I did not work. We're not going to do a shout out. since I did not work, because then I don't want to shout someone out if I don't have the time to listen to them. So when I'm home, I'm always listing or doing other stuff, and while I'm listing, my mom's usually while I'm listing, my mom is usually overlooking everything and stuff. So we list in the living room, and we have the TV on, so she's got the television on, so I don't want to shout someone out if I'm not going to give them my 100% devoted time. So I'm not going to shout anyone today or tomorrow, but I do go back to work on Wednesday. So Wednesday I will shout someone out. I want to pull this one up, Kello. So, as I said in my last video, go check out Bama Jaybird Resells. That was my shout out the day before yesterday. Oh, that's cute. Does he do something? I think it does. He's blue though. It's a Snoopy stuff. I know you're not getting impatient already. I know you're not already huffing and puffing. You just got here. You just got here and you're already huffing and puffing. He likes to come out bye-byes, but he doesn't like the cart to stop. He wants the cart to keep moving. As long as the cart's moving, he's happy. But if the cart moves for a little bit and he starts huffing and puffing, just a huffing and puffing, huh, Kal-El? Yeah, so we're going to try to use the iMovie to take the background music out. That would be awesome. I hope it works because I always get copyrights when I come in here. Trying to figure out which way to go. There's a bunch of people over there. Try not to be in anyone's way. Let's go look at the purses. Oh, a bunch of clothes on the ground. See, he's happy. The cart's moving. He's a happy boy as long as the cart's moving. Grandma didn't bring her glasses, Kello. She can't see. What brand is that, Liz Claiborne? I'm so excited to go to the Ben's tomorrow. I haven't been since, I think Veterans Day was the last time I went. Ooh, this is cute. How much is that? $3 or something? Oh, I spent $3 for it. No brandy yet. Moving happy boy. If the cart's moving, he's a happy, happy boy. Huh, Kal-El? Say, if the cart's moving, I'm a happy, happy boy. My sales have been slow this week, last week as well. And yesterday I did sell, I'll pull it up. So I sold this door stopper, and I sold it for $99. And these were part of my dad's, when we cleaned out my mom's storage unit, these were part of my dad's stuff that he had, and he had a whole bunch of them. I'll show a picture, show you guys all the ones I have. These are the ones that came from my dad's storage unit. There were 5 total, and I sold the rabbit one. So he had these, and I went ahead and I listed them. The little rabbit one is really rusty. And I was like, man, that looks rusty. Like, who's going to want that? But when I pulled up the comps, they were going for like $100. So I went ahead and I listed it for $100. I received an offer the day before yesterday for $50. And I sent her a counter offer. And I was like, you know, I can take, the lowest I can go is $70. So she was like, oh no, if you don't sell it and you want to get rid of it for $50, let me know, I'll pay $50. So I was like, okay, you know, not doing that. So then exact same, no, that was the day before yesterday. So then yesterday morning, it sold for full price. It sold for $99, what I had it listed for. So my cost of goods on that was $0. And I'm pretty sure my dad got it from the auction. And he probably got the whole, because the Florida auction sells everything kind of like it's in a box and there'll be a whole bunch of stuff in that box. So he probably got it in a lot. And I'm sure he didn't pay much for it. I'll have to ask my mom, but I don't think they paid a lot for it. My parents used to own an antique shop, if you're new here. My name is Bella. I resell part-time. I work for the post office full-time. I've been reselling for over 10 years total, off and on. My parents had an antique shop. So I started reselling there, fell in love with the flip. And then, that's brand new. So then I moved to Ohio. My parents stayed in Florida. I moved back to Ohio and didn't really think anything more about reselling because obviously my parents are over here. They had already closed their store down. My father had heart problems. So they had already closed their store down. Didn't think much about reselling. My father passed away and moved back to Florida. And then one day I was moved back to Florida to be with my mom. So one day we were having a yard sale to get rid of some of the stuff, you know, that they had from their antique shop. In the yard sale, someone mentioned about selling them on eBay, which they were like glasses or something. So when I checked on eBay is when I noticed like, oh wow, people resell clothing on eBay. So I started watching YouTube videos on like what can sell on eBay. The YouTubers that I watched, the first one I ever seen was Nicole State. So I watched Nicole State, Rally Roots, Rockstar Flipper, 10K on the Bay. A lot of people buy used clothing. That's pretty cool. Started to kind of dabble in it a little bit till we fell in love, and I've been doing it ever since. And that was in 2016. It's when I started reselling clothing. And I absolutely wish I did it when my children lived at home. And I raised them as a single parent, because that would have been an extra income that would have helped out a lot. And that is the reason I decided to start YouTube, was, you know, if anyone needed to make extra money, they can see how they do it. I sell a lot of bread and butter. I don't really have time to do too much sourcing, so I don't really look for very expensive brands. I mean, yeah, if I see them, I'll definitely take them, but I don't go out of my way to look for them. I normally source at Salvation Army and the Benz, but I love to come into Goodwill's. That is so cute. Look at that, Carla. That is so cute. I know. Did you see it? Did you see it? I know, baby. It's you. Hello. Try to find some other jeans. I don't even know what they look like. I always see people talking about them, though. I'm determined to find a pair. Right, Kelly? So we're determined to find a pair. Sounds like they flip really fast. yeah, so I started actually thrifting when I first moved to Ohio. We had moved into the town of Marion. We moved to Ohio from Florida. I moved up here with my parents. I was already divorced. I moved up here with my parents. And so I didn't have any winter clothes. My parents didn't have any winter clothes. The kids didn't have any winter clothes. So there was a Salvation Army there. Salvation Army. What, baby? What, you want to keep trucking? Keep moving? Keep moving like that? Okay. He's not going to let me look around. So we went to the Salvation Army and... What, baby? And they had a lot of nice, fairly used clothes. Really cheap. And then they had a lot of like half-offs. I think at that time they didn't have any 99-cent sales, but they had a lot of half-off clothing. So I got myself and my children a bunch of clothes from the Salvation Army. Because we had just moved up from Florida. What brand is that? That's half off. So I actually fell in love with thrifting. And I raised my sons by myself, so it helped me a lot. Financially, it helped me a lot. And I want to keep looking around, but this one's going to keep huffing and puffing. What are these? Is this what it looks like? No, these are Reese's. I keep dropping my phone. I stopped in here just to see if I can get rid of the background noise. So I'm going to let you guys go. Just want to make this really quick. I am going to look around because I have Kal-El and he keeps wanting the buggy to be moved. So it's hard to push the buggy and hold the phone. Didn't really come to buy anything since I am going to the Benz tomorrow. But definitely, if you'd like to go with me to the Benz, definitely subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget to go follow Spammer Jaybird Recess. Let's go show him some love. He was a part-time reseller, left a teaching career to become a full-time reseller. Also is taking care of his mother who has dementia. So let's go show him lots of love, and I will see you guys later. Bye.